leaving the safe area.
Dispatch to division agents. Riker set up a roadblock on West 53rd and Broadway. We need to clear the road.
We love to gang up on pigs! Crap, they got him! Bombs away! Let's party!
GTF reinforcements requested. Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
I'm gonna wake up!
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Hey, don't Hey, just a matter of time. Blast him out of that cover! Ain't no holding You ain't gonna screw it up! You gotta come out somewhere! You're gonna blast the fucker! I got tape!
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Let me finish this. I'm gonna finish this. Let me finish this. God damn it! You died today. Here we go. This is gonna be over soon. Asshole's got him.
Mind having you with us in every firefight.
Thanks for clearing the road, Agent. And taking out the trash while you're at it.
Glad I'm fighting
Whoa,
with you.
you did some serious work there.
I'm glad you showed up.
Don't be taking unnecessary risks.
Agent. Agent? People are being held hostage by some Rikers. Those are the facts. It's not my place to say if those hostages are distressed, excited, or relieved to be in such a place of danger. Nonetheless, we are suggesting you put an end to it for practical reasons. Agent, I got word from an informant that the cleaners had a binder with some useful information. Though, keep in mind the eye is really just an illusion of biology. The point is, we need information. I am but a conduit for the request.
I'm telling you, what I'm seeing here are the bravest men and women I've ever seen in my life. And we've all lost someone. but you're still willing to stand up and hear me out. And I've got one simple thing to tell you. One truth that the government refuses to recognize. The sick are already dead. The moment they get infected, they got a death sentence. The only thing they can do from there is spread the disease further. That's why we're standing here today. Without our families, without our children. Because we understand what it's going to cost to save this city and this country, and we're willing to pay that price. Nobody else will, and people will die because of that. But you all, the ones making the hard choices right now, you ask me, you're all goddamn heroes.
Hey, no weakness. Get off our turn!
Oh shit, thank you. I thought I was a dead man. This city
Agent,
needs heroes like you.
the hostages are free. Free being a debatable term for anyone in Manhattan right now, or indeed, anyone alive. Nonetheless, I'm sure they're grateful. Grateful being a relative term, of course.
Holy shit, thank you. I thought I was a dead man.
Agent, I got word from an informant that the cleaners had a binder with some useful information. Though, keep in mind the eye is really just an illusion of biology. The point is, we need information. I am but a conduit for the request.
Buddy, you're not gonna see tomorrow. Dead!
This is not rocket science. You don't need a degree from some fancy college to understand exactly what's going on here. This virus is going to continue to spread as long as there are infected people walking around.
We got here.
Now, you can put up all the fences and checkpoints you want, but that's not going to stop a virus. You want to kill it? You have to burn it. Destroy it completely and before it can spread. Now, we have the equipment we need to take care of this, and the guts to do what nobody else has a sack to. It's not going to be easy, and they're not going to understand we're doing this for the greater good. But when it's over, and we've stopped this thing right here, they'll thank us.
Best prices, best. Step right up and take a look.
Tri-State Area's favorite pirate radio podcast. Probably its only pirate radio podcast. Now, we've talked about the JTF, the Joint Task Force that's made up of city cops and first responders. They've made a pretty big difference in a lot of neighborhoods since this whole crazy mess got started.
Sold.
Just like food, water, sanity, and clean underwear, the JTF are a handy resource we just don't got enough of. And you know what they say? Nature abhors a vacuum. And my sources tell me
Hey,
somebody's
I
trying
got
to
what
step
you
into that
need.
breach. Somebody military. I'm talking PMC people, private military company types, who get sent into Manhattan to protect the rich folk stuff and found themselves trapped here with the rest of us. So, did they pitch in and play nice? Hell no. These last man battalion boobotses and their CO, some knucklehead named Bliss, decided Manhattan died and made them king. And since they got guns and the tanks and their shiny uniforms, They're taking their nickel and dime fascist bullshit to the streets.
Come back real
Our
soon.
Streets. And if you're in their territory and don't play by their rules, you're screwed. And by the by, you listen to those loudspeaker trucks that loudmouth Bliss keeps running up and down the streets? It's pretty clear he's thinking.
Agent, we have a supply drop endangered. Sending you the coordinates. Funny how we call the most important things in life weapons, food, and medicine, supplies. As if that makes it hurt less when we lose it.
Warning. Incoming hostiles. Warning. Supplies taking fire. Warning. Incoming hostiles. Warning. Supplies taking fire.
Hey, you're making the wrong choice. Hey, you ain't got a chance.
Warning. Incoming hostiles. Warning. Supplies taking fire.
Oh man, my lungs are killing me. Are these filters even working? Just grab what you need and move it. We don't have time for this. Oh shit, they really cleaned this place out. There's hardly anything left. Yeah, I know. It's like we're in the middle of a disaster or something. At least they left some cough drops. Roz. What's a lozenge? Do you eat that? Well, would you just grab whatever so we can get out of here? Oh, and if you see any of those little snack cakes, grab them too.
Warning. Incoming hostiles.
They got her!
Agent, you retrieved the supplies. Gotta admit, I wonder sometimes if it's worth struggling so much. The entropy is so great. Does the very struggle against it make it worth the while? Good question, Agent. Over.
All available units report to West 47th parking lot. JTF are taking fire and need backup.
Listen, I know what we talked about, but I'm not sure this is a good idea.
Look, you remember the rats? We set traps for days and it worked, right? Poisoned the whole colony, only all them dead rats started rotting. It stank to high hell, and we had a zillion bugs. We ended up trucking 2 tons of rancid rat corpses to the incinerator.
Yeah, but that was rats. I mean, this is a whole different thing.
No, it ain't different. It's the same. They don't have places to put the dead no more, and there's more of them. Thousands of them in their houses and the streets. If someone doesn't do something, it'll be just like the rats. We're going tonight. Bring fuel.
Without you, we'd have been dead. Hopefully that'll make them think twice about hitting the next JTF patrol they see.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
We've got incoming! Show no mercy! He's fucked! Blast him out! Second to live! Keep the pressure on him! Finish him off and let's get moving! He's down!
Keep it up.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
No! We've got incoming! Use the pressure on him! Don't let him down! Ain't got no authority over me!
Appreciate the save. We owe you one. I'll even buy you a beer sometime.
Y'all made a difference there.
Wouldn't mind having you with us in every firefight.
Agent, communications are being disrupted, and we need someone to reconnect the things which are being disconnected. Literally, as well as...
You okay?
I hear they finally put the fires out at Passway.
We need to get those cables connected ASAP. The generators won't be able to handle the overload. Seriously, we don't have a lot of time to get this done. If we had backup, I'd send it to you, obviously. Right now, we have to focus on getting the sector back. People are depending on us.
Okay, I can work with this. You've actually got some skills, you know? Generators. I love me some generators. Gonna make this place more stable. Give us some extra power. Thanks, Agent. Holy crap. You just made me the happiest grouch in this place. Central heating. Consistent heat. You're gonna make a lot of friends with this one.
Wish we could dig the Rikers out of their place on Lexington.
I really appreciate the help.
Keep fighting a good fight. Doing what I can from here.
No need to be sure.
Sweet. Indoor shooting range. This'll help us get our new guys up to speed faster.
That selection in the city. I'm sure I've got everything you... You're keeping me.
You be careful out there, all right?
How's this screwed up world treating you?